Hi friends! Today we're visiting Hersheypark for the first time. You're going to find more than chocolate here. During day one of our trip, we tackled 5 of the major coasters while getting our bearings of the park. We tried the crab fries, a Hersheypark must-do, and dined at the Chocolatier, a chocolate-inspired restaurant right at the front entrance. See how we managed on these incredibly thrilling rides and what we thought of our first visit today on this happy place. It is our first time ever in Hersheypark.
Yeah, come along with us today to this new happy place and see if you can find yours here at Hersheypark.
Do you have a favorite Hershey candy, Jake?
Reese's.
I think that's mine too.
Yeah, no, I didn't have to think very hard. Reese's.
Let us know in the comments below what your favorite Hershey candy is. And yes, we know Hershey's not as good as the candy in Europe, but like we're in Hersheypark. So we are gonna go and try to tackle as many roller coasters today as we can. We're gonna be back again tomorrow, and then we're gonna have their fast track. We don't have that today, so it'll be a good comparison to see if it's worth it or not. But in the meantime, we're here before park even opens, and we're gonna see how much we can do without that. So
yeah, like any time, let's head straight for the back of the park.
Head straight for the back of the park. That's how you do it. Yeah.
Let's go.
We are about 2 minutes until 10 o'clock, which is when the park opens for everyone. They do have Sweet Start, which is if you're staying in one of the Hersheypark resorts, you get in an hour early, but there are some rides up in the front, and that stacks up, but we're gonna do our classic head to the back. But it's not, I mean, it's busy, but it's not that insane. Up first. You ready, Jake? No, I was just asking if you're ready.
I don't know where to go, I want to go. Fahrenheit.
That's one way to start.
It's intense. I described it as a shorty, but a goodie, like me.
You did. I'm not like I don't know all the lingo, but I've never done things where you're like upside down and like twisting.
Yeah. What's that? An inversion
I don't
loop?
know. It was good though. I really liked it. Super smooth, and just the whole time you're doing something. There's no downtime at all.
Got you excited for the day.
I liked it.
I think Tay and her mom are gonna go catch a Wildcat's Revenge now.
Yeah, we're gonna ride something else, and we'll show you what it is when we get there.
Yeah.
That was the best roller coaster I've ever been on.
Wow, I'm really pumped to ride it.
Because it's wooden, but it's not. It is a full-on steel coaster. You go upside down, but you only have the lap bar, so it's not an over-the-shoulder restraint.
So
I loved
risky.
Every second of it. It's so fast. It's so good. That's my new favorite roller coaster ever.
Okay, Wildcat's Revenge, top of the tier for now.
We'll make sure Jake gets on it in tomorrow's video, so make sure you're subscribed so he can tell you what he thinks, because like I would do that a million times. It's so good.
Awesome.
And the pass-through locker system is great. We were told that you could only fit what's in your pocket, but you could get a small bag in there.
You think you could get your fanny pack in there?
Yeah, my fanny pack 100% would have fit in there.
That being said, your fanny pack's a small fanny pack.
No, it's a pretty big fanny pack.
Well, when you stuff it full of stuff like we do.
All right,
Our whole lives are in that fanny pack.
I think we're gonna tackle the other wooden coaster that's right down in this area.
Lightning Racer.
And I'm sure it's gonna be super fun too.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Ha! Lightning Racer.
I don't know, man.
That hurt.
Oh, boy, yeah, shaky. I feel shooketh.
That one was probably the roughest wooden coaster I've been on in a really long time.
It felt like a really long ride too, and maybe that's part of it, because by the end I was like, oh, I'm feeling jiggly.
Yeah, you said it's 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, from dispatch to end.
It was good. I love that because you're racing, and we won. But you aren't racing side by side like the racers in Kennywood, which if you haven't seen our Kennywood videos, I'll link them down below. This is, you're kind of like playing with each other almost. It's two different tracks.
Yeah, a lot of good crossover. You pass each other quite a few times.
I like that.
It was exciting.
Probably my least favorite that I've ridden so far, just because like you get shooken up.
Yeah, but this is also the only truly wooden coaster that we've ridden so far, so.
Yeah. When I looked up, what do you eat at Hersheypark? Obviously I knew there were gonna be milkshakes and desserts, but the other thing that I read is that you have to get the crab fries. Didn't look any more into it. It had fries in the name, I'm gonna get them. So, they're just fries. They are
Crinkle cut.
crinkle cut fries. You get, I think, a cheese sauce, Old Bay seasoning. Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's a French fry with Old Bay, lots of seasoning. A kind of a burny amount of seasoning in the back of the throat, but that's fine. It's good.
Not top-notch cuisine.
No, I mean, it's fine. It's like amusement park food. I think they're good. They're hot. They're seasoned well, so they taste good. I don't like that they put the calorie count on the menu, so that hurts. And this was like $12, which I think that's a little pricey for what you get.
Probably a potato and a half worth of fries.
I don't know, do I like them more than potato patch fries? I think it's blasphemous to say I do.
It's a different experience.
Yeah.
These are like separate individual fries that are crispy on the outside.
Yeah.
Potato patch fries are fried shoots of potatoes.
I like the crispiness of them a little bit more. But all in all, I think they're good. And if it's like the only thing that you have to get here, sure.
I'm intrigued by those big milkshakes you were talking about. And I went with the Philly cheesesteak. You can get a chicken cheesesteak, a regular cheesesteak. They ask you if you want onions and cheese on your sandwich, which seems
Weird.
it had never occurred to me that you could get a Philly cheesesteak without onions and cheese on it, but
I'm excited to see you eat this.
it is large. And I think this was $13.99 or something along those lines, so for a couple dollars more, you're getting, I think, a little bit more bang for your buck.
Less calories than the fries,
There
too.
are, interestingly, less calories in this whole thing than there are in that cup of fries.
I don't believe it.
Okay. Also fun. Good steak and quality meat. I think they could have really upped this by just toasting the roll. A little bit of toast on the roll would have made this so much more. But yeah, I think we're going to find here that food is not where Hersheypark excels.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they're trying to do here.
No, they're trying to...
They're trying to do coasters.
Yeah.
And so far it seems like they've done it really well. So we're gonna eat, refuel ourselves. I can smell beer, so I know it's close. I'll probably get one, and then we'll see if we can hit some more rides.
I changed my mind. These fries are awesome. These fries are really good. I ate so many of them without even thinking. The cheese sauce is delicious. These are better than the potato patch fries. These are really, really good.
What?
They're really, really good. I love them.
Damn.
Sorry, don't come for me, Pittsburghers.
I got beers, kinda. I've never heard of Evergreen Brewing Company, but I got a a fluff head. You have?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to try it. But I also got Troeg Super Duper Juicer, which is of course a play on the Super Duper Looper, which is a coaster in the park that we have yet to ride, but we will. The lady at the thing tells me that this is a park exclusive for now. It's not at Troeg's yet, which is like,
Yeah.
I mean, it is at Troeg's, but they're not serving it there. Troeg's is like right outside the park. So I'm kind of excited to try it, but it's technically a spiked punch. It's not a beer.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to try it too.
Let's go.
So, Jake,
You've just had the Super Duper Juicer.
how is it?
Very malt beveragey. It is quite effervescent. Lots of great fruit flavors.
Oh, yeah. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
And that's what I like about it. Like it almost is like a shandy or a rattler type
Yeah.
feel.
A little bit sweeter than a shandy, but
Yeah.
not as sweet as like a Smirnoff.
Yeah, I would put this. They call it a spiked punch, but I would call it like a rattler. It's like it tastes like a beer with juice in it.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
You're just gone. Like you're just gone.
That's so good.
There's no.
That's number
prep
2
time.
for me.
That was so exciting. There was a point where we hit a certain G level that my vision actually started to narrow a little bit.
That was so good. That is the fastest launch I've ever been on. That is amazing. I love that.
That was incredible.
I still like Wildcat because it's like something about that one that was really, and this is very quick. This is a little bit of a shorter one.
Yeah.
So good. And there was like no wait for it.
Storm Runner.
Yeah.
What a thriller.
That was awesome. I gotta get my mom on that one.
She's gonna love it.
When you have a kid, and I think even more specifically a boy child, trains become part of everything for you. So we're gonna ride the train.
We're gonna ride his second train ride of the day.
Yeah, he rode a little mini train when we were on the one racing coaster. We got to wave to him from it. It was adorable. But we're gonna go on the like classic theme park train.
He seems excited about it. Clapping his hands, he's ready.
Back on the coaster game.
This time, Candymonium. I'm told with great expectations that this is likely to be one of our favorites in the park. So I don't know.
Ooh.
I think we've graduated to a new level of thrill, and this might be a little beneath us. We'll see. Candymonium.
You liked it a lot.
Yes, the hang time was incredible. There was like whole seconds worth of time where I felt like I was floating, and so did my stomach.
Yeah, I felt a little nauseous on that one, surprisingly. You don't go upside down, but
Yeah.
I felt it. But I feel fine now. It was really smooth, really good. Just that's a really fun one.
Yeah, very smooth, not shaky at all.
No, not at all. And yeah, you kind of just feel like you're flying a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was a really fun one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Might be time for boning round number 2.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we're gonna ride more, yeah, I might have to double up on the anti-nausea meds today.
Yeah, I think that was our indicator ride. But don't worry, there's more left in us.
3 o'clock. You know what that means.
Afternoon coffee pick-me-up time.
All right. Even though we're only staying in the park for another like hour and a half, but
I still have to get through the rest of the day.
yeah. I also got one.
life-giving.
I love Come On Eileen, yeah! Whoa! Tomorrow ride, so subscribe.
It's whichever one you hang from.
Great Bear?
Yeah, it's probably Great Bear.
Is it Great Bear?
Yeah,
okay.
Probably, or not, I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna go get this loop over here while they loop.
Yeah, but at this point, it's kind of been just walking around the park looking for the other things that the park has to offer outside of roller coasters. And have to be honest, it seems like roller coasters are what this park has to offer. Some nice live music, you know, little like groups like the brass band we showed you, they were entertaining as all get out. But frankly, other than that, yeah, just a whole lot of top tier coasters.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can get, one or two more in today, maybe one more.
We'll see.
We'll see. But tomorrow we have the fast track passes, so that'll get us on quite a few that we haven't done today or some that we want to repeat.
Round 2.
Oh my goodness. There's a heckin' sea lion. We changed our minds. We're seeing the Aquatheatre show instead. I don't know, does this have a name? Ocean Connection? Maybe?
Well, welcome to the Hersheypark Aquatheatre, the sweetest place on earth. We're super excited to have you joining us here today. We are currently home to 2 California sea lions and 5 harbor seals, and we are a facility that's dedicated to educating about marine mammal science, conservation, and our environment. I would like to introduce you to our first star of the show. She is our 6-year-old female Atlantic harbor seal, and she's very special to us here at Hershey because she was the first and only marine mammal to ever be born here in the Aquatheatre. Please put your hands together for Coco! Awesome job, Coco! Now, one of the most important aspects of, and you heard that right, let's give Coco a round of applause. Great job, Cruz. Now, sea lions like Cruz live in large groups called rookeries, and these rookeries can be really noisy places. Male sea lions like Cruz vocalize on beaches to defend and announce their territories, whereas females, they like to vocalize to find their pups on crowded beaches. And I was wondering if Cruz would like to show off his voice for us all today. Good job, Cruz. Let's give him a round of applause.
For dinner on day 1, we had reservations at the Chocolatier. You can find this restaurant right beside the front entrance, and you actually have to enter the gift shop to access the stairs and elevator up to it. We were planning on making a full review video of this meal, but dining with a cranky toddler is not easy, so we're just going to include it here. To drink, I had the frozen banana split, which was made from Screwball whiskey, banana liqueur, raspichello, Hershey's cocoa, Hershey's milk chocolate, grenadine, and soft serve. So yes, I had a very boozy milkshake, and it was awesome, though it was super duper filling. To eat, Jake had the Cocoa Cuban, a slow roasted Hershey's cocoa rubbed pork shoulder sandwich with ham, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard. He said this was one of, if not the best Cuban he's ever had. I unfortunately didn't love my Reese's Take 5 chicken sandwich. This had a Reese's peanut butter and jalapeno caramel grilled chicken, Hershey's chocolate drizzled bacon, and was served on a pretzel roll. The bacon was incredible, but the rest of the sandwich was pretty dry. I still ate half and had the rest for breakfast the next morning though, so can't complain too much. All in all, the restaurant was really good. The atmosphere was cute, and we had a top-notch server named Dakota. He was so good. We think it's definitely worth a try if you're visiting Hershey, and you have to save room for desserts. Don't be like us. We were too full to even think about them, but the dessert menu really was to die for.
With that, I think we're gonna call it on day 1 at Hersheypark.
Yeah, kind of ended the day with the Aqua show, which was very entertaining. Nice short 15-minute sit, which I really appreciated.
My thoughts of my first visit is that, number 1, it's way bigger than I expected.
Yeah, a lot of walking here.
And the coasters are really, really great.
Very intense. Loved them all.
We didn't even do them all, so make sure you're subscribed because we're coming back tomorrow to ride the rest of them, and we'll give you our full ranking then. Plus, we're gonna try some more of the food here in the park.
Yeah, we're gonna hit tomorrow with a fast track pass under our belts to see if it really is worth it, is not worth it. If you're considering getting it, check out that vlog and we'll give you our opinion at the end.
We hope you have enjoyed our day in Hershey. Thanks for coming along. And until next time, stay magical. Bye. Microphone testing. Is the microphone working? Test, test, test. Speech, sounds, noise.
Can't see the logo.
I know.
There you go.
Okay. Can't see the cheese sauce.
I don't think that matters. This is for a thumbnail, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking that matters.
Look at him in his element, taking pictures of beer in theme parks.
Stop. You have your love, I have mine.
It's great.
Thanks. Obligatory monorail shot.
You have to.
You have to.